Share. Share via email post to your profile report story. Midoriya's Pav. What in the world just happened? They just left me here. I thought, dang it, the wheelchair is too far. Why do I have walked so far from my wheelchair? I can only sigh in disbelief. Sure, I'm getting the hang of Hatsume's exo suit, but my body is shaking. I should have listened to the guys, if only I knew they would leave me alone like this. Maybe I should crawl for it. No, that's out of the question. Why do I have to be in a coma for 2 months? This is frustrating. I should just try to walk towards it. Yeah, I can do this. It's only 10 steps away, right? Oh man, this is stupid. Uraraka's Pav. Mina, what did you do now? Everyone left except for Deku. Did they leave him here? Why would they leave him? Does he know I'm here? This is probably Mina's plan to make me talk to Deku. This is getting out of hand. Wait, what is he doing? Is he still testing out the suit? Trying to walk to his wheelchair. Oh no, he's shaking. Deku, Midoriya's Pav. You can do this, Izuku. Oh man, it's a good thing they all left. I look like a penguin walking like this. My body's shaking. I can't keep this up. This is embarrassing. It's only 10 steps. Come on, walk. I felt my body weaken. I started to stumble more and more until finally I couldn't keep up the pace. Next thing I know, I'm on the floor panting. Deku. A familiar voice called onto me. A voice I've wanted to hear since I woke up. Uraraka. Deku, are you okay? Sorry I couldn't catch you in time. She looked so worried. I'm okay, Uraraka, don't worry. I guess I'm having tons of bad luck after all. I faintly smiled. Suddenly I felt my body begin to float. Uraraka's Pav. Deku. I immediately rushed to him the moment I saw him hit the ground. Deku, are you okay? I asked him. He's as determined as ever. I'm okay, Uraraka, don't worry. I guess I'm having tons of bad luck after all. He faintly smiled. Are you okay? It would be bad luck if you fell. I remembered those words I told him the day we met. Deku's clearly upset. I sighed, knowing he really isn't alright. So naturally I used my quirk on him. Don't overdo it, Deku. You'll get hurt, I told him. He smirked at me, still floating in the air. Well, you know I still have to try, right? I know, just be careful next time. I uttered. Maybe you should sit on the sofa. I'll get you some water. Probably a good idea. Thanks, Uraraka, he replied as I release my quirk. Wait here, Midoriya's Pav. What should I do? Uraraka's talking to me. Should I ask her why she ignored me the first time? Should I ask her about Kachin? Here's some water, Deku, she said, handing me a glass of cold water. Thank you, Uraraka. I smiled. She looks really beautiful. I can't help but get flustered all over again. Still, I can't utter a single word to her. What should I do? Promoted stories. You'll also like The Cybernetic Hero, 6.5K 123. In a world full of quirks, Izuku Midoriya is part of the 2% that don't have quirks. After being constantly bullied by his childhood and friend Midoriya is Traitor, Villain Deku, 138K 4.3K. 3 teenagers, Izuku Midoriya Fumikage Tokiyami Denki Kaminari, are villains in a world where heroes and villains exist. They're assigned a task to go into the Presti, the eternal one for all, slow updates. 4.9K 130. This story follows our main protagonist Shiro, who, up until now, did have the best type of upbringing. From his parents avoiding him like the plague, to an older sister. A Dragon's Trust Book 1. 2.2M 60.2K. A Dragon's Trust BNHA Various X Nightlight. Reader Book 1. And W. What are you and And a friend, and Tilde 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 tilde. Female. Reader. Male and female love interest. BNHAX Fem. Reader Onishots. 66.3K972. This book is about Boku no Hero Academia X Fem. Reader one-shots. There will be Girl X Girl and Boy X Girl one-shots. I am also including Class 1B and some of the pro heroes. My Hero Academia, Overcoming Fear. 7.6K 422. Since Hikari was a little girl, she's been afraid of using her mother's quirk. All her life, she's only used her father's quirk, because she was afraid of becoming like Anti-Hero. 26.4K 927. Yaoyorozu Momo, Bakugo Katsuki and Todoroki Shoto are top students and unlikely friends from UA Academy, a school in an alternate Japan that has 80% of its entire populace. You're overthinking again, aren't you? She smiled. Oh, yes, sorry. Damn it, Izuku, you had to be obvious. Uraraka. What is it, Deku? Are you mad at me? I'm kind of scared of knowing the answer. What if she was? What? No, Deku. Why would I be mad at you? You were being distant the first time I got here. I can't help but think that I did something to make you mad. No, I'm not mad, Deku. It's just I've been going through a lot lately. Should I tell him? No. Not yet. Iida told me about what happened in Naboo Island. Is it about that? She suddenly turned red. What? He did. He's not supposed to say that. She looks cute when she's blushing. It's alright, Uraraka, I understand what you went through. It just made me worry, that's all. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you. Iida said you were terribly injured. I clenched my fist out of frustration. Even picturing what Uraraka went through is hard for me to bear. Deku, it's okay, it's not your fault. Honestly, I should have known better, you know. Good thing I held Toga off long enough for Bakugo and the others to come rescue me, she smiled. I see, so are you okay now? Kacchan and Uraraka. Dang it, Izuku, it's none of your business. I am fine, Deku, don't worry. Besides, that was almost a week ago, she smiled. This can't wait, screw it, I'm going to ask her about Kacchan. Can I ask you a weird question, Uraraka? Uraraka's pav. Iida told him. I told him not to tell Deku. Wait, which part? Good, he didn't say anything about Toga. I don't think I'm ready to tell him yet. It's alright, Uraraka, I understand what you went through. It just made me worry, that's all. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you. Iida said you were terribly injured. The moment he said it, I thought of the Toga and Mina's words. Should I believe in Toga's words? But what Mina said was true. If I kill you, it'll kill him more. Isn't that romantic? I know both of you. You've always fought together and supported each other, and all the time you win together. Seeing him looking so upset, it's just like what happened with the angry mobs. Out of impulse, I held his clenched fist to try to calm him down. Deku, it's okay, it's not your fault. Honestly, I should have known better, you know. Good thing I held Toga off long enough for Bakugo and the others to come rescue me. I smiled, but to no avail. Did I say something wrong? Did I made it worse? Why does he still look sad? Can I ask you a weird question, Uraraka? Question. What question? This is getting out of hand. What could it be about? Sure, Deku. Anything. Are you and Kacchan dating now? Is that why he's upset? He saw the two of you earlier. When Bakugo approached to greet him, Midoriya kind of congratulated him. Is that what Sue meant? He saw us yesterday. What? No, of course not. Where did that come from, Deku? We're not dating. Why would you think that? Sorry. I just assumed you were. Since you two are unusually close yesterday, plus you being distant kind of helped my assumption. Is he jealous? Why am I hoping that he's jealous? What is wrong with me? I looked at his eyes, still holding his hand. I'm already spoken for Deku. I smiled. I hope it'll ease his mind. Midoriya's pav. What? Where did that come from, Deku? We're not dating. Sorry. I just assumed you were. Since you two are unusually close yesterday plus you being distant kind of helped my assumption. That's a relief. I don't think I would be able to handle it if it was true. He just helped me a lot to get through on some things and helped save me from Toga, so we kind of gotten on good terms lately. Besides, I'm already spoken for Deku. She smiled. What does she mean? So it's not Kachin, but she's already with someone else. I guess I'm late after all. Yep, he's dense, give him a break. I see. Sorry Uraraka, I kind of been overthinking about that for hours. No, it's okay. Normal Pav. After a brief silence, Uraraka, Mom told me you visited me a lot. She said you took care of me and her. He looked at her while still holding the glass of water. I did Deku, she replied completely flustered. Thank you, he smiled. Sorry I didn't wake up sooner. He chuckled. You must have gotten really tired of going back and forth the hospital, huh? It's okay. Seeing you now, it's worth it, she uttered, giving Deku a tight hug. I'm glad you're here now, Deku. Midoriya turned completely red but still managed to compose himself to reply, Me too, Uraraka, he smiled. Uraraka. I can't breathe. Oh, sorry, Deku. She apologized, letting go of Midoriya. So, when are you going to start your therapy? Uraraka asked. Well, tomorrow actually. Turns out Recovery Girl agreed to be my therapist from time to time. Can I help? She cheerfully asked. Aren't you going to be busy? Nope, I actually have lots of time, Deku. It's still vacation after all. You're not gonna spend time with your boyfriend Uraraka? The question left Jir puzzled. What? I don't have a boyfriend, Deku. What are you saying? You said you're already spoken for. This made Uraraka chuckle. That's not what I meant, Deku. She replied, leaving Deku confused. Anyways, can I help with your therapy? She asked once more. Sure, I might need you yo your quirk in case I fall again, he replied, seemingly out of breath from the yos. Great, she cheered. Yeah, seeing you fall earlier kind of caught me off guard a bit, she teased. Well, turns out when Hatsume says not to overdo it with the suit, she means it, he replied, looking at the brunette. Suddenly someone opened the front door. It was Ojiro and Hagakure. Caramel desserts are the best. Toru cheered. We should do bets like this all the time. Well, as long as I win next time, I don't have a problem with that, he replied. Wait, where is everyone? He looked around, only seeing Midoriya and Uraraka. Hey, love birds, Ojiro teased. Finally, you managed to talk to each other, Toru remarked. Love birds. The love birds exclaimed in unison. Where are the others? Ojiro asked. They went to their dorms, I guess. Mina's idea, probably, Ochako replied, pretty frustrated. Clearly it worked, right? Hagakure teased. In response, Uraraka just smiled. Speaking of which, I should probably go to my room now, Midoriya remarked, standing up to sit on his wheelchair. Yeah, me too, Ojiro replied. I had a great time tonight, Hagakure, he added. Toru chuckled. Me too, I'll think of another bet tomorrow. Ojiro laughed. Sure, I'll win anyways. Midoriya, need help getting to your room? The tail quirk man asked. Yeah, thanks, Ojiro. Deku, Ochako called. Good night, she whispered, smiling. Good night, Uraraka, he muttered, smiling back. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Author's notes. I might be taking a break. Don't worry, it won't take long, maybe a day or two, it depends. Stay awesome, people.